Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to welcome you to the Invest in Russia Trade Conference. And I have to really apologize for not being able to make it in person due to some last-minute changes that happened to the schedule. But I wanted to thank Lord Green and UK Trade and Investment for sponsoring this, for supporting this. We very much appreciate your help and support. I'd like to thank all of the companies and investors who are present at today's event. We very much appreciate and value your time and your ability to contribute to the event. And definitely would like to thank our ambassador, who is going to have a great reception for you tonight at the embassy. After our meeting with Prime Minister Cameron and Lord Green in autumn of last year, lots of things transpired with Russian Direct Investment Fund. And I wanted to give you some highlights on our accomplishments and on how we can be a great partner to work with you. All of the senior members of our team are present here in London, and they represent really the strong teams that we've built. Very experienced, with great track record on past transactions, people that you can really speak common language, and hopefully you'll get to spend some time with today. So partnership is really a key idea of Russian Direct Investment Fund. And the idea is very straightforward. When you want to invest in the new market, you really need to have a strong partner to invest with. Just as we would look for partners to invest in China, in the US and Europe, we understand that many of you would like to have a strong partner to invest with in Russia. Russian government has given us $10 billion to co-invest with leading international investors. And therefore, you have a very important investor that puts Russian government money to work, sharing risks and rewards with you, and therefore having incentives aligned between Russian Direct Investment Fund and you. And we already have accomplished a lot. We built a very professional team that has top professionals from Russia and abroad. Most of them have 10+ years of investment experience. Our advisory board is really impressive. Leaders of Chinese Investment Corporation, Kuwait Investment Authority, Korea Investment Corporation. Such stars of investment business as Leon Black, Steven Schwartzman, David Borderman, Martin Haluza have kindly agreed to join our advisory board, and we very much appreciate their support. We already have done 2 transactions. One was an investment in MySex RTS, which is the exchange in Russia that has tremendous synergies following their combination. And we believe that that transaction is going to produce very attractive returns. We also did one of the largest transactions in the energy sector. We invested together with some of the leading investors $625 million in OGK5. And in that transaction, we put forward $137.5 million, whereas everything else came from other leading investors. And we are negotiating many transactions. We believe that we'll announce another 4 in the next 2-3 months. So really, we are moving forward very quickly. So we are moving forward very quickly, working with the leading investors, many of whom would do their first transaction in Russia with us. And why are they interested in Russia? And I'll just give you 2 facts. Russian middle class, based on the estimates of McKinsey, tripled in the last 5 years. And Russian economy is growing dramatically in the regions of Russia. Middle class provides for tremendous growth in many sectors of the Russian economy. Russian economy is very underleveraged, with debt to GDP less than 11% versus almost 100% in most of the European countries and in the United States. So that provides for a very stable macroeconomic environment. And yes, we know some of the issues with Russia in bureaucracy, in some of the slow decision-making, but government is very much focused on addressing this. And Prime Minister Putin recently announced that one of the key goals is to move Russia significantly forward on the ease of doing business. And we believe that we'll see that in the upcoming months, major focus on making Russia even more attractive for foreign investment. So at the end, I hope you enjoy your lunch. And I wanted to thank you so much once again for attending this conference. We hope it's going to be interesting and productive for you. We have pretty much the whole senior Russian Direct Investment Fund leadership present at this conference. And we hope that you find time to meet with them and do deals with them. Thank you so much.